The next batter will be Evan White, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Ready with the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate here is J.P. Crawford. He went down on strikes last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6. Into the box, Darren Ruff. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted into center field. Lewis waits on it, and that ends the inning. Giants are down. Now to bat, Dylan Moore. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So here is Kyle Lewis, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Eric Swanson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in is Donovan Solano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Wears up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ty France. bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. He waits, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ruff is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Jose Marmolejos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality?
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run gain. Fouled off. Chopped weakly to the left. 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. Fraley is digging for home. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece. Up next, Evan White. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 0-1 the count. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Slater gets under it and makes the catch. Jake Fraley will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Stepping up is Mike Yastrzemski. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Last time through was a base hit. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Next, it'll be Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Posey.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a play. Got him. Ready now is Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he fouls this one off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you are sorry, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said
Well, if you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here. Stepping in next, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Up with it is Longoria. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Josh Fuentes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Fuentes, the second out in the 7th inning. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's in safely to third as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And Tyler Kinley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Last half of the seventh here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate is Donovan Solano, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. A bare-handed pickup. What a play. Tyler Rogers is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 71.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
Yeah, you know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Rockies. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stevenson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Owings will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
He's set. Here it comes. Austin Slater is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pops this one up. Blackman on the move. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next up, Wilmer Flores. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Story throws it in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Chris Owings is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Owings leads off second with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Slater's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the runner will score from second. Story takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. As they open it up to 6-2 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Dubon is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
The third baseman,
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 25.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down and keep it from the out.
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-2 game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I'd say those are always big.
And the runs in to score from 3rd. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Elias Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2 balls and a strike. Daza is off of first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And the count will be full.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out from the stretch.
Now batting.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving Chase is Slater. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. Jairo Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Alex Dickerson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
That's another base hit for them. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now into the box, Donovan Solano. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Giants down to their final out now. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my Chise. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get paid. Jeans work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Too fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos? Dickerson's under it. 1 away. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 1 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Belt has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. In now, Mike Moustakas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Nick Senzel will dig into the plate. So they do get their first hit, but they're... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really happy.
Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Winker. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Giving chase is Slater. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. The Giants pitcher, Kevin Gausman. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And now the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. In there, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Castellanos over at second. Suarez is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in will be Nick Senzel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
If they couldn't see me going very far, now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers picking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen.
Two down with a runner at first. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more.
The other side is retired as they make the play. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. This is in the air to left field. Dickerson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson, drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
0-1, here's the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Down the left field line and deep. Solano on second. Yastrzemski at first. 1 gone. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really.
Your attention, please. Pitching to the Marlins, number 26, Garrett.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And the deficit remains 5. Ready to take his hacks again. Starling Marte blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty D. A 2-strike straight changeup. This guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. 1 out. Seventh inning ready to roll. And into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Alex Dickerson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Dickerson had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
And now here is John Birdie. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the AB now. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Magneuris Sierra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now here it comes. To short. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman.
In there, strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
This is popped up. Belt has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in next, Isan Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Opposite field to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Chad Wallach is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is. At the plate now is Lewis Brinson as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit is Pablo Lopez. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
At the plate, John Birdie. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Third inning, no score to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 0-2 lined hard to center field. Dubon is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So in now for San Francisco, Caleb Berriger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's...
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to hit is Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Flores onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First pitch on the way. Isan Diaz is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Down here. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lewis Brinson.
There we go.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And another foul ball. Fouled away. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First delivery to him. No balls and a strike to count. Brinson takes his lead at third with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Stepping in now, Magneuris Sierra lays off 1-0. No hits to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in now, Brian Anderson, lifted into the air out towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Donovan Solano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. It may not have been outright domination for him on the mound today, but he did do enough to help his team win.
Yeah, not every start is going to be all sunshine and roses. It's what you do on the days that you don't have your best stuff that can make all the difference. This is definitely... Hold on.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for the Giants. Number 12, Allen Dickerson.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. The tying run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Drew. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Owings
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
and they get the double play. On to second. They got him. A triple play. Caleb Berriger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 45, Caleb Berriger.
First offering. Elias Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Owings stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Rough. Moving to his left. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Jose Brusino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Your attention, please. Pitching for San Francisco, number 18, Tommy Rossell.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mauricio Dubon. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. And he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sam Hilliard is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th. Now on the double switch. So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit towards center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to... Matt Wisler gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-2, here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding in is Jonathan Daza. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Slater's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First pitch on the way. Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch is popped up. Longoria near the bag at third, and that will end the... So now here is Evan Longoria. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Popped up, prone in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Another one sent foul. A pause and the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. And now, Kirk Casale, who bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to for the game.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there's out number two. Next to bat for the Giants, Darren Ruff grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the two-out hit keeps the top of the eighth inning extended.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ruff leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trevor Story becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Dubon will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Josh Fuentes to the plate now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Slater will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jairo Diaz is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan McMahon will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Alex Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Mauricio Dubon. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. And now the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Sam Selman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there were two gone. So now into the box is Jose Brusino, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So their early season struggles continue. And guys, how concerned are you about the slow start if you're managing this club?
Well, listen, it's still real early in the season. Of course, you're concerned about your ball club when it's not performing like you think that it should, but there certainly is plenty of time to turn things around if you can identify the issues and straighten them out.
And I'm sure this club will be making it their business to do just that, Dan. Give them some time to turn this around, though, and we'll see what transpires. But I don't think we've seen what this team has to offer just yet.
That brings up Alexander Canario. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, what a stop! Touche, sir.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss playing third base right here. He smothered it.
All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in is the outfielder, Alexander Canario.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Next, it'll be Alexander Canario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay tuned. Let's go.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Jelly at second. Ramos on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next is Alexander Canario. He's set and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2?
Come on!
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And stepping in, Marcus Efting. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Marcus Efting.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Canario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in is Jamison Hanna, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. Tolia heads for the plate. He comes across to score. We are knotted at 3. Stepping in once again is Alexander Canario. And this guy's needing to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. So the next to bat will be Hunter Bishop. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next to stand in is Jason Krizan. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Burt comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Marco Luciano. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Luciano.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid. Good turn now. No advantage.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Mundell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Canario is there, 1 away. Got an inauspicious showing from a prospect they were considering putting on the fast track as he looked a bit lost at the plate today.
Yeah, might have been pressing just a bit in this one, Matty. He's had a better approach at the dish in the past. I think he was just trying a little too hard to pop for the front office.
Now at the plate, here is Colin Moran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and he pops him up. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. Singled in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Gregory Polanco. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. At the plate now, Anthony Alford. Sent out to straightaway center field.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He grounded out last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Wilmer Flores is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next to dig in, Austin Slater looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a liner. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible time run at second. This ball game is over. So, guys, they surrender the final game of the series they had otherwise been in complete control of.
Yeah, they were hoping for that always special road sweep, but they just couldn't pull it out in the late innings.
Yeah, but the silver lining is, D-Row, they took the series, which is always good. So now they can get out of here and try to get back to the win column next time out.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron top.